Horsemen. I'd have to find it.
People are always asking me if I know Tyler Durden.
3 minutes. This is it. Ground zero. Would you like to say a few words to mark the occasion? What? What?
I said, with a gun barrel between your teeth, you only speak in vowels.
It's true.
Yep. So, welcome to this week of Horsemen, where we're a day behind schedule. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Merry
Christmas. Merry Christmas.
What is this week of Four Horsemen?
This week of Four Horsemen is our weekly show to talk about events, sales, promotions, and other varied topics. It's been the same for like 100 episodes, and I can't remember that one line.
Speaking of which,
I remember what color I am this week.
Speaking of which, this is episode 96.
96?
4 more, and we're at 100.
Do you remember Agent 86?
Yes. Okay. And 10 more, and we're at 2 years.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know.
You let this go on for 2 years? What is wrong? You're the producer.
Look, I'm getting paid.
Pull the plug. You need to pull the plug. Well, we're doing another caption contest. We will be
smooth segue.
We'll be posting this on all our social medias tomorrow, so make sure to comment for your chance to win a $25 Four Horsemen cash money card.
Yes.
That's only good at Four Horsemen. Yeah,
yep.
Let's see that image. So comment on this with your best caption to try and win. We'll pick a winner live on next week's show. I hear there are fans of the DC Munich. This was the reaction to the film by many fans. No, we're not here to bash Aquaman. That's later. So we're moving on to comics, where the new issue of Walking Dead comes out this week. Okay. This always happens.
Okay.
This book gets in a kind of a, you feel like it's a safe spot.
Mm-hmm. Everybody's good. Everybody's alive. Yep.
No major characters had died until last month.
Yeah.
On the last page, he kills a major character out of nowhere. And now I'm super excited to read again. I'm like,
really?
Yeah, because you get to this point, like, this is why Glenn had to die. Because nobody big had died in a while. And you're like, oh, these characters are too important to not die. And then Glenn dies!
Wait, whisper, who died last week? They won't listen. They can't hear.
We'll talk about it later.
All right,
talk about it later. But yeah, another one of these big characters dies, and I'm like, ooh, I want to read it again. I'm excited now, right? But also, we have the return of Doc Ock as Superior Spider-Man. New ongoing issue number 1 came out today. I almost said comes out tomorrow. It came out today.
Just today.
It's on the shelf. You can buy it right. No, we're close. You can buy it tomorrow.
Come by Thursday.
Yeah, come by Thursday.
That suit looks amazing.
Isn't that really cool?
Wait, is he wearing ballerina slippers?
No, I think he took those off the Wicked Witch.
The ruby slippers. Spider-Gwen's missing a pair of shoes right now. She's in her closet. Where's my shoes?
And then also from Marvel, longtime fans of the show will remember that we did a staff pick, which was the Wolverine podcast, which is an audio drama. Mm-hmm. That just wrapped up like last month. It was awesome. You should listen to it. Wolverine the Long Night. This is the 5-issue comic book adaptation of that podcast.
That's cool.
It is so cool. Basically, long story short, Wolverine in Alaska, and it focuses on the FBI agents who are sent to Alaska to find him.
Right.
And he's like the enigma in it. He's not the main character.
Yeah.
That's
cool.
Yeah,
he's like a side.
Mm-hmm. It's really cool. The podcast was great. Hopefully the comic's going to be cool. The cover is beautiful.
Oh yeah.
There's lots of grizzly bears. I highly recommend it. And then going along with our Star Wars Age of the Republic one-shots, we have Obi-Wan. Hello there.
Hello there.
Super excited about this one. We had the Qui-Gon.
Yep.
And then we had the Darth Maul. We've had this one, and then we have Jango Fett coming out next week or the week after.
Very good.
Excited, yeah.
When does R2 get his own?
R2 had that one issue of Star Wars where he stormed a Star Destroyer to save C-3PO. I made you sit down and read that one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
He stole an X-Wing from the Rebel Alliance, and
he stole my heart.
It was so cool.
Yeah.
But he should get a one-shot. 3PO had a one-shot.
Yeah.
I explained that to my family all weekend long. Drake.
Why he got a one shot? Or
Drake opened a C-3PO at my dad's house that was like 3 feet tall, and he had the red arm because it's a Force Awakens toys. My whole family, Ryan, why does he have a red arm? Well,
sit down.
There's this one-shot comic, and they're like, I'm sorry, we don't care. Shouldn't have asked. Yeah. So those are comics. Yep, we're moving on. We're gonna keep going to the Horsemen versus series, where it was closer than I thought it was going to be.
Why would anybody have voted for her?
She won on
Twitter,
Instagram.
Really?
Yeah, and then lost on Facebook and Twitter, but it wasn't a big margin. It was closer.
Instagram's usually smarter than that. Come on, Instagram.
And our comment winner thought Araya would win, and I really like this explanation.
Yeah. Jack says, Stark, of course, she will change into Morty, kill Rick, and then do it again in reverse.
Which is fair.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But they won.
Yeah.
I think we may see them in the finals.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. How could they not?
I want to see Rick and Morty versus Gandalf.
Oh, yeah.
Gandalf wins. All right. We're moving on to this week where Dream versus Bender. And I know Dream's so all super powerful.
Yeah,
but robots don't dream.
Robots don't dream.
I know.
They dream of electric sheep.
Oh.
I think Bender might be the one person in this competition that can beat Dream.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
He just bends him.
I also think he has the popularity vote on here. And I know that as Americans, we've been screwed over by the popularity vote in the past. I'm kidding.
Nothing comes to mind. Wait. Yeah. That one time.
Yeah.
Wait.
But I think Bender's going to win this one.
Man, that's actually a tough one.
I think Dream loses here just based on the bracket because he could also go to the finals.
Yeah.
He's a contender.
Man, that is an unfortunate pairing for Dream.
Yeah.
All right, there's one person I want to see
might say
weigh
it's
in
a
on
nightmare.
I still got this. I want to hear one person weigh in on this.
Okay.
Mr. Alex Yawn. He's going to have to create a Facebook account first, but I want him to get in.
Or you could turn slightly to your left.
In all honesty, I would prefer Dream win, primarily because I've always liked the character and the kind of, you're right, all-powerful structure that he has, that, regardless if he gets killed, he always comes back as Dream again. Mm-hmm. But I love Bender. I just really love Bender.
If you wouldn't have said Dream, you could have also been describing Bender, that all-powerful being who gets killed and comes back exactly the same.
Yeah.
That's true.
So I was listening to a Futurama podcast this weekend because that's what I do on my weekends, and this was pointed out to me that Bender is introduced in episode 1, the pilot, Space Pilot 3000, literally cheating death. He shares a suicide booth with Fry and puts the quarter in with a string. Literally cheats death. That's how this character is introduced.
He's immortal.
Yeah.
And didn't he date the suicide booth?
Yes.
Probably.
Yes, he did. Later on, he did date the suicide booth. And do you remember why he decided to go to the suicide booth that day? Because he found out the girders he were bending were for suicide booths, and he couldn't keep going. All right. So we'll find out what happens. Yeah, we got to keep going. We have events this week. Here's a calendar image of all the stuff that we got going on. For more details on any of these, please go to facebook.com/4horsemencomics and click on the event tab. But we have our first big Final Fantasy trading card game event this Saturday. Yes. It is going to be at noon. It is a constructed event. We've got all the details there paced out. Ron, are people excited for this?
People are very excited. First prize is a box. Box of
a booster box.
A booster box.
A booster box.
Opus 8 is due to come out soon, within a month or so. But this is going to be a really, really big tournament for these guys.
I like that they call all their sets Opus whatever. But I don't like that you have to explain it.
Oh.
Because, when they first... what's an Opus?
Yeah.
It's a penguin.
I knew you were going there.
Speaking of new card games that are taking off, Ron, we have...
Keyforge. Mm-hmm. We've got another Keyforge event. This is the 30th Sunday. $5 entry. Everybody that comes to join in is going to get a 3 chain counter card set featuring the house of your choice. Keyforge is really, really fun. You should come play.
Did I make a Ravenclaw joke last week?
I don't think so.
Ravenclaw.
What?
House of your choice.
I got you.
He got.
I'm the one who's not a
We should get him like a purple turban for next Halloween.
Oh my god.
We could draw a
my
frowny face on the back of his. All right.
Yes.
Now, before you go to the next image, over the years, there have been, made by you, made by me, made by other people, there have been so many photoshopped promotional images for events and items. There have been so many great ones. This, Nick Sayer, this is my favorite of all time.
What do we got?
The Dice Masters. Anything goes!
Wait, is this Truby or Nick?
Truby, I'm sorry.
This is Truby.
No, this is Truby. This is Dice Masters.
I love that.
And the font.
That's the right font. That's perfect.
Anything goes. So this
Oh
is
my
Dice
gosh.
Masters. I'm sorry, Nick, you're awesome too. Truby, great job. So this is the Dice Masters Anything Goes event this Sunday at 2 p.m. $3 Golden Age format. No store ban list, or as she would say, anything goes.
We need to play that movie.
I watched it when I was doing the show like 2-3 weeks ago.
Really?
It was the movie that I watched.
I watched Raiders for the first time like in years the other night.
Oh, in years.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No.
You've
What?
never.
The whole internet just
Have
shuts
you
down.
have you watched Raiders of the Last Ark since that episode of The Big Bang Theory came out?
I don't know.
There's an
which
episode of The Big Bang Theory where Sheldon makes Amy watch it, and she points out that Indiana Jones has no impact on the plot whatsoever because everything that happens in the movie would have happened even if he was not a part of the action.
Oh crap. That's true.
You should watch it.
Oh, man.
And then the major plot points. Would this have happened if Indy was still there? Or wasn't here? Yes, it would have. I don't know. Still a wonderful movie. All right, we're moving on.
Wow.
What else do we have? We have any big events? Any magic things? Any
There's
stuff?
a thing coming.
Is it?
Yeah, we do have another pre-release. Thank you, Magic the Gathering. Ravnica
Allegiance.
Allegiance.
It's supposed to say allegiance. So typically,
Allergens.
typically you would not draw attention to the typo. You would just say it correctly and keep going.
Or in this place.
I saw Bob Seger live when I was in high school. His opening song, he messed up a lyric in the first verse.
Oh, I throw him off the stage.
No, he kept going. And you're telling me you're not as good as Bob Seger?
I'm not as good as Bob Seger.
All right, fine.
I thought in my head I was trying to pronounce it as allergens. I'm like, well, I don't know what that word means.
Ravnica. Allergens? Oh,
Have I
must
been
be a
saying it wrong?
Golgari with all the fungus and the we're having too much fun tonight. So when is this?
We have a pre-release coming up. Next set is January 18th and 19th. Is also Lakeland's birthday that weekend. Shameless plug.
She won't be seeing your dad this weekend.
Yep. So yeah, this is a big thing. The last one was a sellout, guys. We have sign-up sheets downstairs. If you're interested in this, come out, sign up, get in there.
Do people like this Ravnica thing?
It's a thing.
It's a thing. We've
a
been
thing.
here before,
It
haven't
is.
we?
We have, and we're coming back to it
Again.
again. We're returning again.
And then in the third set is we finally fight Bolus.
Yes.
Finally. All right, we'll talk about that later. All right, and then we also have the HeroClix 2019 Winter WizKids Open. That's going to be March the 2nd.
Yep.
And
That's coming.
More details on that coming soon. We're super excited. But other things we're excited about, the Four Horsemen
The
Horsies.
Horsies.
The 2018 Horsies. The nomination form is up. It has been posted several times on our Twitter, Instagram, Facebook page. You can scroll down that, find the link to the nomination form, nominate your favorite movies, TV shows, comics, and games. We're going to do an award show where we recognize the best of 2018. And there's a passcode at the end of that survey to get you 20% off your next purchase.
That's a good
Regular restrictions apply.
Yep.
RRA.
RRA.
RRA. Yes. But we're moving on to what we're really excited here for this week.
Yes. In Star Wars.
Tonight, we right a wrong. I'm tired of it. I've been tired of it my whole life.
Attack of the Clones?
No. You and I are going to fix this now.
Okay.
The first 3 episodes.
I'm going to say a word,
Okay.
and you're going to tell me the fandom associated with it.
I'll try.
Okay. Trekkie.
Star Trek.
Trekker.
Still Star Trek.
Okay. Whovian.
Doctor Who.
True Believers.
Justin Bieber fans?
Marvel Comics.
Okay, yes. I'll give you that one.
Twihards.
Twilight. Those exist?
Yeah, that's a thing.
I'm looking at you, Internet. What are you doing?
Bronies.
My Little Pony. I know way more of this than I should.
No. Okay.
I should be drawing a blank.
Ringers.
Ringers. Bowling aficionados. I have no idea.
The Lord of the Rings.
Oh, Lord of the Rings. Okay. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I got bronies. What do you want?
Where's our word?
Star Wars fans.
We don't have one.
Like normal human beings.
Star Trek fans have two. No, I want a word. I want a word.
Doesn't one of the words offend Star Trekkers?
So Trekkers is the original term.
Trekkie is
Trekkie is what most people know them as.
Right.
But like older Star Trek fans are offended by Trekkies. They prefer Trekkers. And fanboys of the Star Wars kids, they call Seth Rogen and his they call them Trekkies. We're Trekkers. That's what they prefer. Yeah. They have two words. We have zero. We need one.
What would you call us?
I don't know. That's what we're here. We're here to right this wrong. What would it be?
Man, that's a good one. Skywalkers.
Soloists.
Soloists? It's not a bad one.
Potterheads. Harry Potter. That's another one. Potterheads. Every like major
every single one has
one, but not us. We got to fix this.
We need to do this.
Rebels.
Yeah, but that addresses half the fans. I would not consider myself a rebel.
Dark side, right side.
Dark side, right side. Dark side, strong side. Don't look at me like that.
Imperial Walkers.
Ooh.
They're so clumsy. Name a movie where they actually do anything good and don't fall over.
Walkers?
They didn't.
The Last Jedi?
Yeah, Last Jedi. They didn't fall over then. But they were gorilla walkers, so. Or knuckles. They were pretty cool.
All right.
But
you have a week.
To come up with
we're going to come back
name
to this
for an entire
week.
franchise.
Actually, I have 6 days. But it can't be that hard.
It is.
Why do we not have one?
I can't think of anything.
I want a tattoo. And I want this. Star Warsers?
See, that sounds terrible.
You can do better than that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Well, I'll think. I'll come back with a few.
Okay, sure.
They're all going to have to do with R2-D2, though.
That's fine. Droids. Destroyers. Droidicas. Rogues. Rogue Squadron.
Again, that's half the franchise. It's really hard to pick something that like encompasses everything. Because even the Trekkies, sorry guys, whatever. if
Drive-by truckers.
Starhards.
Ooh.
Starheads. Jedi heads. Sith heads. Oh, maybe not that one.
No. What to think of one?
Yeah,
I don't know.
We will to be continued.
Yeah.
In episode 9. Welcome to This Week in Movies.
Did you see this yet?
No. I'm going to see it. Okay, so
yeah.
I don't like Rotten Tomatoes. I think
they're usually wrong.
It's not that. I think that it's a bad website because it gives people an opinion before they see a movie.
Oh, yeah.
And sometimes it'll keep people out of a theater. Sometimes it makes people go to a theater.
Yeah.
I'd rather I'm a big fan of go to the movie yourself.
Yep.
Form your own opinion.
I do not like going to any kind of opinion sites or anything until I see the movie.
However,
and then I'll go to all of them.
Because of this one's Rotten Tomato score, I think I want to see it all the more.
Yeah.
And I'm saying that I'm a huge Sherlock Holmes fan. I've read them all. I've seen most of any kind of movie or TV show associated. This film has a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes.
That's got to be a record. I mean, even Elektra has like a 2 or 3%. Lord.
I will be seeing this.
Oh.
And not only that, I'm staking myself on it. The family's gone for a week.
Yeah.
By next week's show, I will have seen Spider-Man, Aquaman, Mortal Engines, and this movie, and I will give you a brief report on each of them. So if you like listening to me talk, which you probably don't,
This one looks so bad.
it does. And I'm not even
I'll watch anything.
I'm not even really like one of those people who craps on Will Ferrell, because there's a lot of his movies I don't like.
Oh yeah.
But his good, like his high, he has really high highs and really low lows.
Yes,
Okay,
he does.
name a high.
Elf.
Elf was pretty funny.
Okay.
Buddy the Elf.
Stranger Than Fiction.
All right, I'll give you.
Well,
Stranger
that
Than
was
Fiction.
a serious thing, though, wasn't
I'll
it?
give you.
It's
Stranger
still-
Than
it's
Fiction.
still-
That's a brilliant movie.
It's still hit. I mean, he's
But
the lead role.
I would never say that was a Will Ferrell movie.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But it is like he has that brand where it's that stupid kind of Step Brothers comedy. But I mean, he's more than that. He's an actor. Like he has several. If you go down his IMDb, he's bigger than just that.
If you ever seen the one where he's the alcoholic who's losing everything, and he is kicked out of his house, so he sets up on his front yard with all the furniture and everything, is doing a yard sale to get rid of it all.
Don't think I've seen that.
Oh, it's very depressing, but it's really well acted and it's a really good movie. When he's not the stupid characters, I don't mind watching him.
Mm-hmm.
When he's the stupid characters, I get like 10 minutes in the movie and it's like,
Well, I grew up watching him on Saturday Night Live. Like his era on Saturday Night Live was my elementary school days. So that I liked him before he was big into movies, like the cheerleader skit.
Oh
and So I don't know, but yeah, I mean his bad movies are
pretty bad.
Hey,
Pretty bad.
Hey Ron, you wanna go in the garage and do karate?
I don't remember that one.
That's a Step Brothers.
Oh,
quote.
Step Brothers.
Yeah.
Step Brothers, that's one of those movies that the entire thing was purged from my mind when they got to the drum set scene. I don't know anything about that movie. All I remember is that drum set scene.
I have seen that movie a total of one time. And I only know that quote because that is one of my. I have two stepbrothers, and that is one of their all-time favorite quotes. And if I want to make either of them laugh, I just say, "Hey, you want to go to the garage and do karate?" Okay, all right, that's enough. All right, we're moving on to our new favorite segment, Meme of the Week. Alex, please recycle.
Man, Aquaman's getting beat up today.
And I like Aquaman. But sometimes somebody's just fun to make fun of, like you.
Yes. Yeah.
Like you're the Aquaman of comic book store owners. I love you, Ron. You're great. You're just so easy to make fun of.
The Aquaman of comic book store. I want a T-shirt that says that.
There's Justice League, Aquaman, Muppet Babies, Skeeter, comic book store owners, Ron.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty accurate.
So our sale this week, as we're continuing through December, fill out that Horsey's nomination form. Go to the link on our social medias, fill out the nominations, get your voice out there to be heard. Get that password at the end. We'll get you 20% off your next purchase, RRA.
Blaine voted.
Good job, Blaine.
Good job, Blaine. Be like Blaine, everyone.
Be like Blaine. All right, we have some social medias to discuss. Please like us at facebook.com/4horsemencomics. Follow us on Instagram at 4horsemencomics. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/c/4horsemencomics gaming. Follow us on Twitter at the number 4horsemencomics. Watch all of our streaming content at twitch.tv/4horsemencomics. Shop our TCG inventory at shop.4horsemencomics.com. And visit our staff, who you may know as extras from The Walking Dead, because they survived this Christmas season here in the brick and mortar store at Morgantown, West Virginia. Look at the staff, be like,
It's like
20% off. We close at 10 p.m. Yeah. All right, we have a scene.
we have a lengthy scene.
It's gonna go quick.
There's not a whole lot of blue. That's good.
It's gonna go quick.
But I'm blue. I'm still blue, right?
You like Wild Wild
Fantastic.
West?
I love that movie. I will watch that movie every time it's on.
That's what I watched tonight.
Really?
Seth came up and he's like, this is the peak of Will Smith. I'm like, I'm not sure if you're kidding.
I like the iRobot was pretty good. What was the one where he's hunting vampires? I Am Legend. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Those aren't vampires. Those are like genetically altered
Creepy
humans.
Well, they like burst into flames when they got drug out in the sunlight.
Yeah, but they're not vampires technically. Yeah. I actually almost ended a friendship over that movie because he was saying that they were zombies and they're not zombies because they're not dead.
Yeah, you can't really classify them. They're a little bit of everything.
They are humans that have succumbed to this
plague.
laboratory created super germ. I don't know. It's I think probably
The short story was much better
yeah. I've heard that.
because they were vampires.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think it's definitely between Wild Wild West and The Pursuit of Happiness.
I've never seen that movie.
I don't think you could handle it.
Probably not.
I don't think you can handle
There's
it.
kids involved?
Yeah, like that's a
watching
hard
that.
movie to
I ain't
watch.
watching that.
Yeah, it's
Hard pass.
All right.
All right. So, do we have a thing like a collar we can wear?
All right. Imagine we have giant metal collars around our necks, and they're magnets, and we're real mad. Okay.
All right.
Go.
All right. I'm Green. Gordon, what's your plan for getting this thing off my neck? I'm Will Smith. That's awesome.
Excuse me?
Well, that's what you're here for, right? You're the master of mechanical stuff.
Oh, I see. Now I'm the master of mechanical stuff, as opposed to 5 minutes ago when I was calmly and coolly trying to find a solution to this very problem. But then something happened. Someone who will rename nameless Jim West decided to jump over the wire, thereby providing us with the exhilarating romp through the cornfield and that death-defying leap into the abysmal muck. And here we stand with the demented maniac hurtling towards our president with our one and only means of transportation, with Rita as his prisoner, armed with a God-knows-what machinery of mass destruction, with the simple intention of overthrowing our government and taking over the country.
Wait, there's a maniac headed towards the president? Gordon, I think you need to calm down.
I can't be calm. Oh, no. I'm the master of mechanical stuff, and I have to help you. You, the master of the stupid stuff. You want your collar off? I'll get it off. I don't have a gun, or otherwise I'd shoot it off. Here's something in the true Jim West style. I'll just bash it with a blaster.
Gordon, you don't want to do that.
Oh, but I do! Good movie.
The end.
I love Kevin Kline.